Okay, hello everyone. Whoever is in the Zoom, can you make sure your video is off? Because we can see you. All right. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming here. I couldn't believe it. Some of you I don't even recognize with the mask on, and I haven't seen you since the pandemic. It's like, wow, that's who you are. I am so excited for this. This is like, okay, as of last week, and where's Alora? Is Alora here? Is she coming? Okay, that's okay. Because I haven't met her either. Last week we were all chill, like, okay, the 3 days recital. This is the in-person recital. Come as you please. If you want to play on the real piano, come up. And then the next 2 days, tomorrow and Friday, are going to be our Zoom recital. So everybody's chill. That's fine. Whoever's going to show up until Friday, 72 hours ago, exactly 72 hours ago, we get this really honorable invitation, thanks to Chris and his department, the communication department, from our wonderful San Diego continuing education. And so we are just like, here, we're coming to showcase your class, and we're going to share with the whole community. We're like, oh my gosh, we're so honored to be picked among all these hundreds of classes, and that, you know, we're chosen. Here, guys, let's get the show going. So yeah, like immediately, everyone of all my 400 students went to work, everyone in all levels, and I'm like, okay, first I was going to do a round robin, 2 hot seats, whoever feels ready, come up and ready to play, and then we'll just get off and done this. But this time, sign up, make sure. I gotta know who is playing. I gotta know who's doing what. So I could not be more grateful. I could not even have enough people to say and then name all your names. I know it's I feel like an Academy Award thing that I'm going to forget name. So my sincere and most grateful gratefulness to all of my wonderful students that puts all this together. This is from Lulu and Daniel, and some of you haven't met. Yeah, so we put it all together. Thanks to David with the computer, David and Dora and Jennifer, Mary with the food section, and Barbara, our wonderful stage manager. She will, some house rules. Okay, I'm going to just say it first, and I'm going to have our honorary doctor. Dean Hester is here, and she will share with us, a word or two for us. So first, I'll let Dr. Hester talk first, and then I'll talk about the house rule. But I do want your cell phone off because this is being recorded. So everyone take a moment to turn to silence your cell phone, okay? And we're going to have 2 microphones. So this one I will use for the Zoom, where Barbara will have this microphone. We will sanitize it after each person speaks, okay? So we will have, so you will use that microphone to speak to the audience, and as well as announcing your piece. I don't know, are they on? Okay. And as well as announcing, so what, okay, I'll just explain the house rules since I'm on this train of thought. Everyone who is ready to play, I call it as performers. If you're going to speak, thanks to Jackie, she's asking me that, can we talk about you? I'm like, okay, so if you want to gossip about me, you can come up here. And so these are all performers because you all take time out of the concert. So if you're ready to play, you're going to go up to the first hot seat, which is the closest to the wall, because closest wall is going to come up to here to play. The second hot seat person will move out. And so we always know there's 2 people back there praying. No, so there's 2 people back there, and then we'll rotate. So I get a good sense of who hasn't played and who wants to play. And so the thing is, you are going to come up here, like I always taught you, bow, say your name, tell us what level you are in, which class level you are in, and the piece that you're going to play. That's all, okay? Your name, your level, and what piece you're going to play. That's all, okay? Anything happens, keep going. Just keep going. Know your last chord. Know your last chord, so then you can bow. Okay. This is coming to reality. So congratulations to everyone, really all of you have worked so hard, and this is your accomplishment. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our wonderful Dean, Dr. Hester, Dean of our Emeritus program.
I don't think it's on, but everybody can hear me, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. My name is Dr. Jacqueline Hester. I have the pleasure of serving as the Dean for Emeritus in Child Development. It's an exciting time to be here. I want to say happy holidays from myself to the VP and Student Service and the President, Dr. King. Thank you so much for coming. I had an opportunity to sit in some of your classes. I am so impressed and amazed by your talent. I know it all has to do with our wonderful chair, faculty, Professor Helena. These are for you, just a small token, yes. Thank you for allowing me in your space. I'm super excited to hear what you've been performing, and I guess we're going to be ready to go for our benefit concert in April. So thanks again. It's a pleasure seeing everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Hester. Okay. So just as this morning, actually Betty asked me, is it the SCCCD or is it SDCCE? Let me clarify this just a little bit. So we belong to the you are all in my piano class, and you belong to the Emeritus program, and we all belong to the College of Continuing Education. So we're San Diego College of Continuing Education, and we belong to the big district of San Diego Community College District, and we're in San Diego. Okay. Okay. So hopefully that clarifies the thing. So we have become a college of continuation. So please do spread the word. And I actually posted right here our spring semester. All the class numbers are here. I didn't have my pointer here. Oh, I do. I can do it this way. Okay, so here's all our class numbers. I know that some of you came with your friends, and I'm going to take this opportunity quickly just to plug in what are the spring semester's class numbers. So these are the class numbers, and I can forward this to you too. Register quickly at sdccd.edu because we don't have any more space. Sorry. Yeah, we're running out of space. So level 1, 2. Level 1 is going to be right here on Mondays, a high flex with me right here. The way I'm going to do it, just the way it is right now, you're seeing level 2, Tuesday 1 to 2:30, level 3 online. So these are all online, and we're adding a co-teacher, Miss Loria, which you will hear her sing with me later on. So I want to take this opportunity to introduce all my wonderful collaborators. And so Professor Loria will help us at JCC. Dr. Lee, who is also going to lead the higher level 5-6 advanced class over at Nazareth House. And then we have our Performance A and our Performance B class for our master class. Okay, so everyone sign up. These are full. Some are full, most of them. And so please do join us. So many of you, I see you from level 1, and I cannot believe today you are at level 5. And it means so much to me. It just to see you guys, just really just mature in such a way. Okay, so I'm going to leave this on, and actually, I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to I will transition another thing. Right now, I have a wonderful choir director for the notable choir director, Miss Ashley. And I hope you guys will all get a chance to sign up for her choir as well. I'll have her introduce her band member, and a pleasure to have you here. She literally was called 24 hours ago, and I said, Ashley, can you play? Yes. And I'm just so happy to feature my colleague because, that's what makes our music program grow. We are all, it's just, it unites us, and music is a common language. So I really hope that you guys will, get a chance to see all our vast selections of music classes. And here is Ashley.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm Ashlyn Brown. As she said, I teach the choir class called the Notables through the Emeritus program. I see some of my students here. Thanks for coming. We actually have our rehearsal later tonight, so they're doing double duty today with me. But even even though I'm a choir director, I have a background in teaching many band instruments, other choirs, and orchestras. And my main instrument that I've been playing since I was little is the flute. And yeah, I got the call 24 hours ago, and I quickly grabbed these guys and pulled them by the collar and I said, if I'm doing this, you're coming with me. This is my husband, Stephen Brown, and he'll be performing on drum set, and then this is our good friend, Matthew Giles, on keyboard. And so we're going to kick off the show with a song called Big Band Christmas.
Oh, thank you. We're so proud of Matt. I hope one day he will be able to help us teach the jazz piano if ever there's an opening. Yeah, and then Steve as well for the percussion. So yes, hopefully that we all need rhythm, guys. We need rhythm. So yes, wonderful. Thank you guys so much. Okay, and those I'm kind of turning around for those of you who are watching from the Zoom. I have never done this before, but hopefully it'll work. Okay, I'm sorry that we're going to get onto the piano now. So Lydia. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much. They would have to leave early because Professor Brown has the notables rehearsed. Okay, so Lydia, we were on. Sorry, yeah, because I'm going to start with the overture by Tchaikovsky, and so we will start this. Allow me to share screen very quickly. Okay, as you can see right now, there is this, I cannot reduce this. Move this out. Okay, this needs to move that way. Okay. Anyways, you can see us right here. Okay, Lydia, we are on, and I have to open the music. I'm going to explain a little bit how this game is going to work. I need two people right now who is ready to play. I'm not going to call names. Yay, Donna is gonna give yes, and one more. I need one more person. The earlier you play, the more you get to enjoy. Okay, Flossie, yes. I feel like this is our contestant. Okay, so you guys rock it out. And thanks, Barbara, is keeping us all healthy. So hot seat number 1 and hot seat number 2. Okay, and I'll have Jackie maybe after the second one. Okay. So how this game's gonna work, you get to participate and vote what you want to hear. Ooh, okay. So as you can see, Lydia and I prepared the Nutcracker suite for you. I feel I'm kind of loud, am I? Lydia and I prepared the Nutcracker suite for you, and so we were gonna run through the whole thing, but you're gonna get bored. No. So we're gonna start the overture. Which is the miniature overture, and to start the show. And then we'll have Donna and I'll have Flossie and whoever, 3 students or so, will come up and do their performance. And intermittently, I will come back. And you are going to have to pick one of these, but you got to remember, I will announce which is the piece that we're playing. And when you want to hear whatever you want, whichever one, you have to remember, have I played that piece already? You must remember the name of the piece that we play. So now you know I can pick, maybe I'll do the Russian dance. Maybe I'll do the Chinese dance, okay? So you get to raise your hand and request, what's your next Nutcracker suite that you want to hear? But you have to remember which one we played already, okay? Or else you have to come up and dance. No. Okay, all right. So we're going to start with the miniature overture, and here is my wonderful senior student. I should not say, we should, almost like a colleague, really, Lydia Matt, and she has been with us level 6 for ever since JCC. Yes, for a long time. Fabulous pianist, as you can tell. Okay, we're going to get the show going. Thank you. Okay, so I'll keep this on, and hopefully. I have never done it. It's just whoever wants to vote for it. Whoever's voting for it. Well, no, because they may not. And this is a piano for hand. So as you can tell, 2 of us are going to present, I am the piano primo, which is one, and she is the secondo, so she is the second piano. And we're gonna try not to overlap each other and get in a tangle. So next we have Donna. Okay, you will, I think you're loud enough.
Okay,
Project, okay?
I can do that.
Yes, your name and everything else.
Hello, my name is Donna, and I am playing in this book. Those of you who want to follow along and recognize it. I am playing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and I am at level 4 right now. Thank you. Uh-oh, I forgot my glasses. Yes, right first. Helena told us remember everything in first. I forgot my glasses. I can pretend.
Sorry, yeah, while you're looking for your glasses, so Lydia, you need to come off, and Flossie will move up, and whoever, Jackie can be the third. So that's how it is. After you perform, you bow, and you can get off the stage, and the next person will move up.
Thank you.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you, beautiful. And then Flossie, okay, in the middle. Okay, thanks, thank you, Betty. Yes.
Hello, I'm Flossie Griesner. I'm in level 1. I'm going to play Mary Ann.
My name is Jacqueline Gamache, and I am level 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But I am very serious about it. I do attend, and I did attend these classes, right?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to say Aslama, bonjour, good afternoon, shalom. Why I'm here? Is it about me? Is it about the college? Is it about Helena? Is it about American educations? And I was surprised, being an educator, that to see you have a question and the answers are A, B, C, or D, or all of the above. And I would say, I am here for all of the above. I studied piano when I was a little kid, from 10 to 14, like many of us. Was hard. And one day I wanted to stop. And I told my mother, I have so much work at school. Forget about it, Mom. I cannot do more than that. Maybe I wanted to sing. I wanted to be a singer. But that doesn't work in a religious Jewish family. Women don't sing. That means it was piano. At the age of 24, I decided to go back a little bit to piano, and I did for 6 months. Then kids, husbands, work, I stopped. And 2.5 years ago, I was aware of the class of Helena, and I signed up for the class. It was a discovery for me. And I want to tell you about that. No, not yet. I want to tell you that I am in education for 63 years, different fields. And I discover Helena, her talents, her skills, her smile, her beauty, her playing, her passion, her determination to totally accomplish her objectives and goals. This is fine. A teacher should do that. A teacher should be beautiful, just to attract physically any students. And I mean about little kids. But how did Helena transfer all that as a teacher to a student or to 40 students facing her? I was amazed. She does it with love, with dedication, with her belief in music, with her strength, with a determination to be the best. And I will tell you, as a professional, I think she is the best I have ever met. I will tell you why, and you can applaud Helena again. The first 6 months I was taking the class, she was teaching, she was saying words, I wrote them down. And I looked for their definitions when I was home. And I did basically a library book about music of 180 words. And I went to Helena and say, do you know in 6 months, you taught me 180 words. She said, come on, what are you talking about? Well, she doesn't speak like that. She said, oh, I'm surprised. I don't understand. Helena, you are a teacher. Helena is a teacher. And I say it with all conviction. She taught me how to improve my skills as a teacher, even if I was teaching physics and chemistry or mathematics. She's a beautiful human being, a woman of emotion. She touched my heart. She brought me back to studying, and she brought somebody else back in my life. My mother. My mother and me, and when I was 14. It was a beautiful story. I will not share it today. I will share it another time of how Helena brought back my mother to me. My repertoire, built by Helena, the Rêverie de Schumann, the Dream, which is basically just now a nightmare. The Mazurka de Chopin, Prelude, the Moonlight Sonata, and the Moonlight Sonata, I probably can do it the way Beethoven would like us to do it, for the first 4 measures. Mendelssohn, I would love to play for you today, but I am not. And I am not a performer. I don't like mistakes. My testimonial today is just about love. And I will say love with big capitals letter. I feel for music. I feel for Helena. With help and blessings, we can continue. We can believe. We can pursue in those difficult times. Helena uses loves, and in the world today, love should be the driving force. Helena, I love you, and Helena, we love you.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you all. Really, it means so much to hear this from from a student, and to know that I have a little bit of influence and a little bit of impact. Thank you so much. Okay, then we'll move on with Betty. Go on and play, and Ida, and then the next person. Let's keep going. David, Mary, Mary, go. I'm going to intersperse with the Nutcracker as well. So every 3 or 4, I will go on. Okay, all right.
My name is Betty Chin. I started piano 3 years ago. No background, no experience. But I just say, for my age, what I'm going to do, learn something, right? But I don't know how far I can go. But the surprise with our wonderful Helena, our amazing teacher, Jackie, you're 100% right. I enjoy piano. And I love this piano family. We have all love, So now I'm level 4. Yes. Today I'm going to play for this, but it's a simple version.
Eva, and I'm in level 1. Oh, I'm playing dueling harmonics.
Hi, everyone. My name is Dora, and like Jackie, I'm not here to perform today. I am honored to read this testimonial on behalf of Eureka, which is one of Helena's advanced students. She was unable to be here, prior engagements and all. So this is to Helena, and it reads, a person is very fortunate if she or he finds a new world of music open to them later in life. And a passionate, talented teacher, okay, am I good? Can you hear me? Okay. Pardon?
Yeah, it's better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, shall I start again? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is to Helena Way on behalf of Eureka, who is one of her advanced students. A person is very fortunate if she or he finds a new world of music open to them later in life, and a passionate and talented teacher to guide them through this new world. I was very fortunate to find Helena to be that special teacher. Playing the piano was not entirely new to me. I did play it as a child, but taking it up again at the age of 61 seemed unlikely. Could I read notes? Will my fingers work? Will I be able to make music again? Helena answered those questions by helping me to play the piano again and not just read the notes, but equipped me with the knowledge of how the pieces should be played and how emotions expressed through music can change hearts. She rekindled in me a love for the piano and music again. That gift is priceless. Her classes are well structured, and intellectually stimulating. Her enthusiasm is unparalleled, and Helena is a gifted pianist herself, who shares her talents generously and inspires us every time she plays. She is creative and funny. Yes, she can be tough, I know. But we need that, and always better for it. She makes a pianist a way of touching hearts and connecting minds. I'm a fortunate person to be in Helena's classes, as all her other students. Thank you, Helena.
My name is Mary, and I am going to play Schubert's Serenade. I'm in level, I like to tease Helena, I'm in level 5.5.
thank you all in the Zoom class. Okay, well, now, I think they're still hearing me fine, so I'm gonna leave it the way it is, how I always leave it when I have my class. So I'm gonna clip it. I usually clip it here. I won't do that. Okay. Okay, well, I decided to give you a comic relief. No. I couldn't be more grateful. I didn't ask the student to really do any testimony, Dr. Hester. I just like, okay, this is not about me. It's all about my students. But I'm so grateful. You know, every time I said this many times to my students. You know, I say decades ago, you would never see me come up here to play. I'm frightened. I'm a pianist, yes, but I'm an accompanist, and I would just wear black, and I'll just play, and I'll get off, and I would never speak. And so, but life takes a toll, and here I'm teaching, and then just because I'm seeing you guys every single lesson, every single time, and I get so encouraged when I play for you, and every time I get chats and people just enjoy it, and then and that's what I'm saying. The more you play, the better you get, because you just it's not really calloused, but you just start to get this appreciation. And so this is for you guys. This piece is for you guys. So I would like to present the Chopin Nocturne. This is Chopin Nocturne number 20. And it's posthumous because it's published after his death. And this is the famous piece at the film. Have you guys seen Pianist? Yes. Now, this is the scene where the Jewish pianist was in hiding, and the German officer came in and asked him, "Can you play the piano?" And that's how he actually spared his life from playing this piece. So, spare me. Okay, here's Nocturne by Chopin, and I hope you enjoy it. This is one of my favorite pieces. Thank you so much. for you guys. Yes, I think you need a break. Let's have a little bit of an intermission, have some food, go to the restroom, and we will start the second half in about 10 minutes. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, everyone, we're pausing for a bit. Okay, everyone, bring your food over to the seat. Just don't spill anything. Okay, let's get started. And everyone, okay, everyone come back in. Yeah, you can bring your food, whatever. And thanks again for this feast of just delicious bakeries and everything, from your heart. So thank you so much. Okay, now the guys wants to play too. Yes, wonderful. I'm gonna have you guys just announce when you're going to play, and then Barbara, do we have that one? Just project. Do you want to say louder? Yeah, let's just project and say probably easiest. Okay, everyone, I have started recording. Thank you guys. Thank you, Cindy, Melanie, Ning, Linda, all of you that are on Zoom and joining us on this. And then we have Nicole, Christy. Thank you guys for joining us from the Zoom. Okay, and Linda. All right, thank you guys. Okay, so we'll have Daniel is going to come up, and then he's going to announce what level he's going to play.
Hi, everybody. My name is Daniel. My last name is Low, and I'm in the level 3, sort of level 3, all between 3 and 3.5. And today I'm gonna play the level 3 song Lullaby. Okay.
Hello, my name is Emeritus Chen, and I'm Peggy's husband. Okay, I'm on level 3, and I'm going to play Alan Sign today.
Thank you.
My name is Lilia. I will be playing today Waltz from the Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky. Enjoy. I want to say a few words. Where is Helena? Right here. There's so much to say, so much to be thankful for. And I have. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Thank you, Helena, for the opportunity to play with you and to become my music soul partner. And she gave so much to me. And I want to special thank you for pandemic time when we were so bored and couldn't go outside and we enjoyed those classes so much. And I want to mention that Jackie's birthday, Jack is here, so we were playing Jackie's special birthday. So much, in the JCC and in the food and everything. And all of a sudden pandemic came and we were so lost. And Helena managed to make this day special. I remember like it was yesterday. So on Zoom, we all played. We had special concert. Her kids came, Jackie's kids came. We enjoyed like there wasn't a pandemic. That we enjoyed as it was like a real party. So how it Helena managed that, I don't know, but it was very special. I remember all my life that. Helena makes everybody special. No matter how they play, they make them feel good and get encouraged. Oh, you're so good. And it gives you motivation. I know in music and motivation. I can just tell you one word. I moved from San Francisco and I'm a music fanatic, love music and have a passion for music. The first thing I came, I started taking classes. Miramar, Palomar, whatever, colleges. I was taking all these classes until I found out through JCC about the Emeritus program. And like Helena, first time, I was kind of skeptical, just another class. But the first day of the class, Helena showed so much energy. She was, for 3 hours, she was
non-stop energetic and showing and slides and this and that. And I said, oh my God, how did she have so much energy? And I got kind of like really hooked on that because I really started enjoying it and I knew how to play, but she gave me so much like joy, attending her classes. The second joy was when she played Amazing Grace. It's something I would never forget. I was crying because it was just after my pass of my husband. He made me touch. I cried in the class. I came up to her. That was another memorable. How did she manage it? How did she touch my heart so deeply? It my wound by playing. And finally, Nazareth and the other place, I don't remember what's the name of the other place, but Nazareth, it was a big thing that she organized all the visiting nursing home where they really need music. I used to play for residents of the homes. They enjoy, they love it. And when I first time I came, it gave me so much pleasure and satisfaction. And I thank Helena for that. I'm planning to continue doing that. And finally, Helena, thank you for such a wonderful human being. Like, I get sick, I get food under my door the next day. Or, like whatever is in your heart, you have something you want to share. That's the person to go to and share. Helena, thank you so much. I can go on and on and on, but we have limited time. Thank you.
Okay, and Cassie, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, it turned out to be, I won't say the word, but, Cassie,
Yeah.
yes, tell us, who are you?
I'm Cassie, level 1, and I'm doing When the Saints Go Marching In.
Talking about Amazing Grace. This is amazing, really. Needs a standing ovation, this guy.
Yeah, no, Cassie's wonderful. Yes.
I didn't think about Helena as a server. And thank you, Lilia, because you create links. First of all, you manipulate them very well, but you also create links. And I want to read something for a dear friend of us, Joanna Weber. And Joanna and myself and some of our students of Helena get once a week on Zoom, and we play for each other. This is the link. Do the same thing. It's passion. It's beautiful. It is with great joy that I remember the days when Helena was my piano class teacher. I believe I was in one of her very first classes. Immediately upon arrival, I could sense a love for piano, for music, and for each of the students in our class. Helena taught us everything from music theory to the etiquette of performance. What I am most thankful for is that Helena encouraged us to play for others. What a challenge this has been. To this day, I can still hear Helena's voice encouraging my piano playing. With much gratitude, I'd like to say thank you to Helena. I look forward to playing with you again.
My name is Cheryl, and I'm going to play Versus by Foray. I'm in level 4, 5, and I attend 6 because that's my goal.
Hi everyone, my name is Charlie. This is my first piano recital ever. Ever records me. I attended the first piano recital of my son. Okay, and today I'm going to play entertainment for you. Hopefully you will get entertained, but I'm not get frightened. Sorry, I shifted my octave one down. I used to play piano with only 61 keys. So this is sample C. Okay, I got it.
first time I play. Thank you. I will play page 35, Lago, twice.
Tess, I'm level 2, and I'm gonna play Goldstein, and this is my first time to play the piano. It's different.
Hello, my name is Brenda, and I played the piano when I was a child many years ago. And then I heard about Helena's class, so I started with a beginner 2 and then tried my way 2, 3, 4, and now I'm level 5 and 1/4. Thank you, Helena, so much for bringing me more friends. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna play for Elise, but I'm gonna cut it short, just the last parts. Thank you. song I played debuted when I was 10 years old at a Christmas recital. And I've dusted off and got protective sheets for it. It's so old. And so that's what I'm going to play today. So this is why I love my piano class. I have been taking continuing education classes in San Diego for many years. I started with quilting and advanced on to water aerobics and then on to baking and pastries. Whenever I got the new class for sure, I noticed the piano 1-2 class and wondered what it was like and dreamed about taking it someday. When the pandemic came and we were pretty much confined at home, I decided to go for it. I had always loved the piano. I begged my parents for years to be able to take lessons. Finally, when I was 10, my family got a piano and I started lessons. I loved being able to play all my favorite songs. A few years later, my piano teacher retired, my family moved, and I started high school, and piano moved to the back burner. Over the years, I continued to play my favorite songs, but never returned to lessons. That remains something I'd do someday. I emailed Helena about the class, and she was very encouraging and welcoming. I wasn't sure how group Zoom piano lessons would work, but I enrolled in piano level 3 with the accompanying performance class. Soon I had a new piano family. Helena taught, entertained, and encouraged us all twice a week. It was a bright spot in an otherwise grim pandemic. Soon I got over my fear of playing in front of others, started to improve my playing, and even found that practicing could be fun. I was inspired by Helena's playing, film clips of master musicians, and by others in my class. A big inspiration was attending a live concert at the JCC and meeting other classmates and Helena in person. I am now looking forward to being able to play with my class at the Nazareth House nursing home. This is why I love my piano class. It has helped me in so many ways, new friends, new skills, and more enjoyment in my life that I can now pay it forward with the gift of music. I am grateful to the San Diego Continuing Ed program, and especially to Helena, for their dedication and caring to their students, as well as sharing their enthusiasm and professionalism with the community. They definitely make it a better place.
Thank you. Here, David, I would let you have this one. You want to just use this one? Use this one. Use this one.
Thank you. I wanted to say a few words. I'm going to try to play today. You'll hear I've got a bit of a scratchy throat. It's just old age. And I retired 4 years ago. And at the time, I was looking for ways to bring some music back into my life, like so many others in the audience here. And somehow I had the good fortune of finding my way to Helena's class. It was right here. It was right here. And what I learned very quickly is you had to get here early to get a good seat, right? How many had that experience? Did you try to get up here a half hour early? And there was competition, right? Because how can you watch and see Helena's hands here? But wonderful class from the very beginning. I remember performance. She performed for us every time, and I was telling Dora, my wife, that I'll come just for the performances. I really would. It was wonderful, and there's so many that touch my heart. But Helena has a great way of teaching to every level of student. I'm just always amazed to watch. In fact, we've had the performance A class with people at 4, 5, 6, and then we had a beginner come, and she was teaching all of us, and believe me, we learned from the very beginner as well. It was just amazing how much more robust the classroom can be when learning from Helena. Is just incredible. She instills a love for making music for all of her students, and I think that's what I love most. It's when I sit at the piano and I really try to make music. I don't try to just play notes. You'll notice I don't actually use sheet music right now, partly because I wasn't seeing too well, but I had an operation the other day that helps me with that a bit. But some of it is I'm trying to play more for the sound than just the notes. Unfortunately, I've got to go back and look at the paper more too, because sometimes when you forget, you get a little lost where you're at. We were having just wonderful classes, and then in March of 2020, all of that kind of came to a crashing stop. We received an email from continuing education that all classes, in-person classes, were going to stop. And my heart just sank. But we're getting emails from Helena and said, we're going to go on to Zoom. And within 2 weeks, we started Zoom classes. And it was just incredible. It was such a different experience. And what has happened over the last couple years is that Helena has totally reinvented piano instruction. To me, the Zoom classes give you so many more opportunities. And the first thing I want to point out is you don't have to get there a half hour early to get that best seat, which is way over there, like 30 feet away. You get to see her hands right on the piano, and it's just an incredible experience. And what I also love about it is I'm sitting at my own keyboard piano, playing my own instrument while she's teaching us. And that's so much better than 20 people trying to play on the flexible keyboard all at the same time. And she's also provided us all opportunities for each of us to perform for an audience by placing us in these Zoom meeting rooms. I've talked to several people today, and I think that it's pretty universal. We love those rooms. And it's such a great opportunity because we play every week, and it's just incredible. So the other thing that's just been a great benefit is every class is recorded. And so if you miss a class, you can go in and pick it up. But even more importantly, when you're learning that one piece you really want to be able to play, you go back and you can look at the details. And that's where I really learned how to play the music. because most of that's going to go over my head that very first time. But, you know, by watching that video and looking at the details and watching her hands and seeing how it's really played in sounds, that makes a huge difference. And so I also wanted to point out that it saves me about 2 hours per week in driving time, right? And that time I can put into practice, which is also very nice. So thank you, Helena, for bringing music back into my life. I love it. Today, I'm going to play Amazing Grace. I think some of you know that when I first started performing in her class, I have a pretty serious stage fright like many of you do. And so she's taught me many ways to get over that. And so we'll see if that worked today. You never know. Some days it works and some days it doesn't. Today I'll play Amazing Grace. It's one of my favorites from the beginner 4 class. It's a little shaky. I'm going to start it.
I want to say something first. I don't think.
You don't, I don't think you need it.
Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, when I retired from my dental practice in 2018, I needed something to do to keep me busy. So, in the fall semester 2019, I enrolled in your class to give it a try. What a blessing it was. I found a teacher who inspired me to learn how to play the piano again. Growing up, I had 4 piano teachers, but none of them had developed in me any interest in playing the piano at all. All they emphasized was how to read the notes and play them. There were no instructions regarding articulation, dynamics, rhythm, beats per minute, correct fingerings, and so on. I didn't see any improvement in my piano playing at all, so I just quit taking lessons. And for 50 plus years, I never touched the piano again until I started taking lessons with you. I'm so grateful that you found the potential in me and even encouraged me
enroll in the advanced class, but I don't think I deserve it. For me, you're the best piano teacher I ever had. Thank you. Yes, you know, I have the stage fright, so I don't know. My fingers will keep going everywhere. Oh, by the way, I'll be playing Etude Opus 10, number 3. Chopin. Oh, by Chopin. Chopin Etude. Thank you. Well, anyone else that want to play? More than welcome to come up. And thank you guys in the Zoom. I'm not sure if this works out, and it looks like everyone's still staying here. Thank you for staying with us. So I want to have this opportunity to introduce you. Sorry, I think I'm a little close. To introduce you, and then those of you that have in the Zoom probably haven't seen our room. Everyone says hi. Yay! I think this probably works. Okay. I wanted to, it is my utmost pleasure to introduce my co-teacher for level 5-6, Dr. Yewon Lee here. Yay! And the wonderful Professor Helena Kim as her accompanist for that. And so, Dr. Lee, do you want to say a few words about your choir? She is the director for our Pacific Air Choir. And so tell us, when do you meet? And let's sing for her class.
Hello, very nice meeting you. My name is Yewon Lee. I joined the San Diego Community College District this semester. So this is my first semester. I am directing Pacific Air and Theater Center for us that meets on Monday and Thursday morning. You're welcome to join if you want more musical activities in your life. You don't have to know how to read music. I will help you get better. Yeah, and then I'm going to join Helena for her piano 5-6 class. I'm going to do in person somewhere there. I don't know where it is.
Nazareth House. Yes, Nazareth.
So I would love to see you more next time. Thank you for inviting us.
And she's going to do the, well, you all know what it is. It is a sleigh ride rhapsody, and you are going to be blown away. Make sure you have your seatbelt on. a treat, isn't it? Wasn't that a treat? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Dr. Lee and Dr. Kim. All right, everyone there. Now you should be here. Okay. Yeah. And we have Miss Loria. Yes, my wonderful co-teacher for level 3 and 4, and she will be leading some classes over there at JCC. So Dr. Lee will be at Nazareth House, and Loria will be at JCC. But still, I will still have the online classes continue on. But these are the wonderful, wonderful teachers that you will have a privilege to study under. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let me have you set. You want to talk a few words and about your class and what you're leading right now, or I'm just gonna sit here. Let's use this. Here, use this one. Oh, you're loud enough.
I'm loud enough, yeah. Too loud.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There, is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that good? Being a teacher. I'm not even sure if this is, I don't think this is.
I don't think it's on. Yeah, just introduce what your class and then, yeah.
So my name is Loria Harold, and I've been with, and God bless our wonderful Yewan coming on and our wonderful Helena. Are we blessed or what? I blessed. Very dear friends, very, very capable and talented, and we are so lucky to have them here with our school system that you can take advantage of their artistry, their teaching, and they're very, very wonderful, compassionate, loving teachers. So I think you're gonna have a really good time. And it's so nice that we have teachers here that have, in terms of the musical department, we have teachers here that have various artistry to offer you. I've been in Yewan's choir. In fact, I'm in her Thursday choir. Wonderful, incredible choir director. And then here she's going to be able to help you with your, we're calling it a piano clinic?
Yes.
Yes, a piano clinic, piano lab. And then our wonderful Helena, my very dear friend, and all of the different opportunities you have. And then if you want to join my class and learn how to sing, now this is a solo class. We have our wonderful choral class, and then we have a solo class where those of you that would like to learn to sing solo music and solo songs, it's an opportunity, and it's very safe. We also handle stage fright, and it's a lot of fun. It's more fun than anything else. And so that's my gift to the school. I also teach piano. I taught for a while. My main thing right now is teaching voice and accompanying performers. So I'm going to do something a little bit different than the piano part of what you all have come here to hear. And then I'm also going to be doing 3/4, right? I'm doing
Yes.
3/4, yeah. So I'll be I'm doing my connections. So I'll be your 3/4 teacher, instructor, and then you're going to have some really fun and different experiences when you embark on this new program that she has so brilliantly created for you. So what I would like to do is I would like to share two things with you. I have a song that I like to sing that Professor Helena, should we say Professor Helena? Helena, say it with me, Helena. Helena, not Helena, not Helena, Helena. That's my friend this semester, that's my friend. So I'm going to be doing a song for you that she's going to accompany me on. And then after that, we're going to, end with,
Yeah, we're gonna end with silent.
yeah, we're going to end with a silent night medley, I guess you could call it. And I have one of my students who's also going to come up and help us with it.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And I have this obnoxious ring for you.
Oh.
You know, inside a baby is looking for a ring. So here is the obnoxious ring.
Which she made. She called me at 10 o'clock last night to show me this obnoxious ring, which you're not supposed to see yet, so it's not here.
Okay, you know the words you can sing with, oh no.
Yes, I have. So, Helena, I have decided that I'm going to write, I've written a letter to Santa, and I want you to listen to it, and maybe if you want to play a little bit of background music behind it, and tell me what you think about my letter.
Sure.
Okay. Got the envelope for it and everything. Santa baby, just let me say a little tree for me. And you know, that just goes to show, just to give you a little idea, it just goes to show you what you can throw together in a few minutes. You need to. That's one of the things, the wonderful things about being a musician. It doesn't always have to be prepared. It doesn't always have to be perfect. And that's what we call stylizing, when you're doing something and you want to kind of go off on your own and play a little bit, a certain way you want to play it. It's your art and your actual creation and a gift to the people that are listening to you. So have fun with your music, have fun with your piano, and don't always be rigid and think that everything has to be just exactly so. Also let yourself have fun. So if, John, would you come up here? Wait, over here. Okay, come over here. So this is the last thing, right?
Yes, this is the finale now.
Okay.
I want to get rid of this thing. Sorry, let me stop here.
So we're going to sing a song called Peace, 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 and it's actually a combination of the song by that title as well as Silent Night. And I'm going to sing the first part as a solo, and then we're going to sing the 3 verses of Silent Night.
Okay, John,
Does it show?
Yeah, it's you're blocking that thing. So
Okay.
here is the words, and so I don't have you guys come up here. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and now I will take care of this.
So we'll come over here. Can everybody see the words?
Yeah.
Okay. Wiggle around if you can't see it. Peace, peace, peace on earth and good will to all. This is the time for joy. This is the time for love. Now
Yes, thank you, John, for joining us. And let's have here. I have some flowers for you. Yes. This is one for you. Oh, Jackie's beautiful. Thank you, Lord.
Can you smell? Can you smell?
Let's do a picture.
Thank you all. Let's see, good job.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel speechless. I just want to take this moment to thank our videographer, Chris, for being here, Lisa and Alora for promoting our class. This means so much to us that we are really chosen among your many, classes. And I'm very, very grateful that you decide to promote our class and let them know that, as little instructors, we do little things that hopefully, we contribute a little bit in the community. And I am very, very grateful for all my students. It doesn't take one, it takes two to tango. And when I am, I'm hard at them at times, and but I'm very, very grateful because it was, if they don't take the remedy, it doesn't work, So I'm very, very grateful my students are willing to trust me. Thank you for trusting me, willing to take, whatever I say, and being such a wonderful community that you will break out those, you listen for each other, you make friends, and I wanted to make sure, I have to say this, because one time I was sick and I couldn't get on in the class, and some of the students actually go, you can rest out, but can you still open up the Zoom so we can play with each other? So it's really, I cannot believe the scope and the care that each one of you have for each other. So let's continue to grow this, and thank you, please, for spreading this word out to the community and let them know what this means to you, because it means a ton for me. Thank you so much for your wonderful words. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And Dr. King, to our vice president, to our president, and everyone that's higher up there, if you see this, knows that your impact matters, and so thank you so much. Okay, all right, everybody, if you've got a place area, you can bring it home. Let's enjoy. We have 10 minutes, and we'll have the contact. Thank you so much. And thank you all those are in the Zoom room with us. Thank you for staying all the way. We are honored that you can join us today. Thank you. I'm glad that this worked. Thank you so much. I will stop the recording now. Yes.